check out my pumpkin. Pretty spooky, huh? Oh, Dinah, you're such a scaredy cat. I'll bet black cats aren't afraid of jack-o'-lanterns. Actually, it is pretty scary looking, isn't it? To be honest with you, Dinah, even I get a little scared on Halloween. And of things that don't normally scare me. Oh, listen to me. I mean, come on. It's just a pumpkin with a little light bulb in it. Here, I'll show you. See, it's not scary at all, as long as you leave the lights on. Well, strange things have been known to happen on Halloween. And I'm not going to stick around for any of them to happen to me. Hi, guys.
Hi, Alan.
Ooh, looks like somebody's going on a picnic.
He is? Well, it was rude of him not to invite us.
Terribly rude. Well, not that we could have gone, because as you can clearly see, we're going on our own picnic.
But you were the somebody I was talking about. It looked to me like you were going on a picnic today.
Oh! Well, that explains your confusion.
My confusion?
Yes, indeed. You thought we were going on a picnic today, when in fact we're going on a picnic tonight.
The traditional Halloween picnic.
Why are you having a picnic at night?
Well, because we had one last year, and the year before that, and the year before that.
And that's what makes it traditional, because a tradition is something special you do every year at a particular time.
Just like making the traditional Halloween cookies. Halloween marshmallows. And the traditional Halloween pumpkin soup. Though to tell you the truth, I don't really like the pumpkin soup. But that's okay, because it's Hare's favorite.
My favorite? I don't like the soup. Dormouse is the one who likes it.
Me? I wouldn't touch that soup with a 10-inch pole.
Well, if nobody likes it, then why do you make it?
We have to.
It's a tradition.
How true that is.
In fact, at the traditional Halloween picnic, it's the most time-honored tradition of all.
Hare, it's the second most time-honored tradition.
Oh, of course. What was I thinking?
That you should never tease a German Shepherd named Spike?
Why, yes, that's right. In fact, just yesterday I was walking past this pet store, and there's this cute little doggy in the window who looked up at me and just smiled.
So what is the most time-honored tradition at the traditional Halloween picnic?
Well, we can't tell you. You'll just have to come to the picnic tonight to find out.
But we can tell you this. It's one tradition you won't want to miss.
So now will somebody tell me the most time-honored tradition of the traditional Halloween picnic?
Dee, do you want to be first to tell Alice a story?
A story? Why won't you tell her the truth? The poor girl's waited long enough.
Hare, Dum was asking if I wanted to be first to tell a story, since the most time-honored tradition of the traditional Halloween picnic is telling stories around the campfire. Creepy, spooky, eerie stories.
But don't scary stories just, well, scare everybody?
Only the really good ones.
Well, come on, Alice. That's the whole point, after all. It's fun to be scared. When the hairs on the back of your neck stand straight up and make you think, what the heck? When you hear noises that you can't explain, and you get a nervous feeling in your stomach and your brain, you're scared. Ooh, you're scared. Ooh, sitting outside while the campfire glows, you're not alone, and everybody knows it's fun to be scared. When you hear a story that's really bizarre, and you wish that you were home instead of where you are, when your goosebumps jump and you're ill at ease, when you start to walk but you've got quivering knees, you're scared. Ooh, you're scared. Ooh, sitting outside while the campfire glows, you're not alone, and everybody knows it's fun to be scared. It's fun to be scared.
I'm still not so so sure it's such a good idea to tell scary stories on Halloween?
We tried telling them on Christmas, but for some reason they just never caught on.
Well, let's not forget we're all adults who don't scare easily. But Alice is just a child. You'll see. It's fun to be scared. But not too scared.
So who's going to start the storytelling?
I will! Naturally. This is a story about two brave explorers. Brothers, a lot like the two of you. Who set out to explore the mysterious, uncharted ooey-gooey swamp. No explorer who had ever entered the swamp had ever been heard from again.
So, brother, what are you writing today in your official explorer's journal?
Captain's log, swamp date 5421.2. My brother and I have been making our way through this swamp for 19 days now. So far, all we've seen is a lot of mud, a lot of alligators, and one really bad fast food place.
Be sure to put a warning in there for future explorers. Stay away from the bog burger. Talk about swamp gas.
Well, one thing's for certain. We certainly haven't spotted the creature from the ooey-gooey swamp.
That's because there isn't one, brother. It's just some silly story the locals have cooked up to keep people away from the swamp.
Which means there must be something very valuable out here. Somewhere.
If we're lucky, it's a bottle of industrial-strength mosquito repellent.
Actually, I'm a little disappointed we didn't run into the swamp creature.
I bet I know why we haven't seen the monster. He's probably getting his beauty sleep deep, deep down in the swamp.
Right. So, let's wake him up.
Swamp song. It's the thing to do. Swamp song. They tell me somewhere in the swamp there's a creature doing the stomp, but I don't believe it, 'cause I sure haven't seen him.
Sleeping in the goo, wear feet instead of shoes. But I don't believe it, 'cause I sure haven't seen him.
As big as a tree trunk,
It drips with icky gunk.
but I don't believe it, 'cause I still haven't seen it. Swamp stomp. Get out of the goo. Swamp stomp.
It's the thing to do.
Swamp stomp.
Get out of the goo.
Swamp stomp. It's the thing to do. Swamp stomp. Swamp stomp. Stomp.
Say, what's that over there? Looks like another boat. Or what's left of one.
Ooh, what do you suppose happened to the people on that boat?
I don't know, but one thing's for certain. They're sure gonna have crummy vacation slides.
Wait, you don't think this had anything to do with the swamp creature?
Don't be ridiculous. As we said, there's no such thing as a swamp creature.
Oh, yeah. I don't know, brother. I think something fishy is going on.
And to this day, no one knows whatever became of the two explorers. As for their diary, it was found on the edge of the swamp. Curiously, the last entry in the journal was in a different handwriting.